Today I'm going to make some progress on this stone wall. I have all the material now to make my mortar, and it's time to get going. I've been moving rocks around, and now it's time to start making a wall. I have my battle armor ready, the whippersnipper. Why do I need a whippersnipper to make a stone wall, you might ask? Well, a couple of days ago I was visited by my resident snake. He's a reddish brown color, so he blends in with the sand beautifully, and he's fairly large, and I reached down to move something and there he was. So I'm not afraid of snakes, but they startle me, and I'm not in love with them, but it's the startle factor when you come across them unexpectedly. So last year I was moving rocks and there was a tiny baby red colored one, and I suspect this is the grown-up version of that one. I've named him Curly because I suspect I'll see him often. Maybe I'll see some of his friends. So what I'm gonna do now when I go into my rock piles is I'm gonna start whippersnipping first, because the grasses need trimming anyway around the rocks. So if I go in and whippersnip around the rocks, if he's there, hopefully he just moves away. I don't want to hurt him, but so that's what I'm going to do. So we're going to start off whippersnipping around the rocks, and then I'll mix up my first batch of mortar. So let's get to work. Okay, well, our first batch of mortar is ready to go. It's a feel that I learned when I was in Spain, and it just looks perfect right now. We'll see when I start applying. It's my first batch of mortar for my rock stem wall. It's very exciting. While I was in Spain, I had the use of a cement mixer, so doing it by hand is something different, but I'll get the nuance. It's not hard. It's blazing hot today. It is southern Ontario hot. But because the Bay of Fundy is right over there, we have a beautiful cool breeze. So I don't think I will die, but boy, have I ever got to cool myself down often. But I want to persevere and get this mortaring started, because this is the exciting part where I get to craft the wall and put my artistry into it. So let's get started. way too mortar. Seriously. To say this week has been a challenge is an understatement. We've had a heat dome, no wind for the last couple days. It comes and goes today. The heat brings out the horse flies or deer flies or whatever the hell you call these annoying friggin' things. And then this morning I got to jump on this project. I was out at 7 a.m. And guess what? The mosquitoes joined me. So this has not been a fun week for me. And, but I have to keep going. It has to get built. And we move on. There's one horsefly. One. You know what they're like. They don't disappear until you kill them. It's driving me bonkers. There's a lot of sand on my sandstone. I have no idea if that's a problem because I don't know any of what I'm doing, but I'm assuming that wiping off the loose sand is probably a good idea. All right, well, there you have it. Phase, I don't even know what phase it is now for the rock wall. That's it for now. I'm having a much needed rest now. We're heading to Newfoundland. Dave flies in on Tuesday. So we're going to spend a few days here and then we're heading to Newfoundland for July. So I am done for now. The rock wall will sit and cure. Basically I've got all the foundational fiddly stuff done. It's been just a slog this week with the heat. But it's good, it's done. I think it's solid. It's as solid as it's going to be. And then when I get back from Newfoundland, it will be placing strategically some decorative rocks, making it, you make it multi-level, like you don't want smooth, so that the cob will key into the stone. So there's a whole thing around that. But it should be much more enjoyable and go quicker, let's hope. So I hope you've enjoyed this series so far, and I can't wait to get back to work when we come back. Mid-August I'll be starting to finish the wall first, but then start the cob. So lots more to come. Until next time.